All right, welcome to part 2 out here at the Wolf Course at the Paiute Resort. 3 golf courses on this property. This is our second day of the tournament. It's the shamble format. If you haven't went back and watched part 1, I explain it there. If not, go look it up. Google, wonderful thing. But anyway, we are even par for the front 9 holes that we played, 8 through 16, and then heading to this backside, see how we can do, and I'll keep you updated as far as where our teammates are at that are playing a different group in front of us. So anyway, love you all. Stay self-aware. All right, welcome to part 2, as you heard me say earlier, here at the Wolf Course. This is hole 17, 361 yard par 4. I can only imagine playing some of these longer holes. But
here we go, hole 17.
Here's a zoom in.
350 yards. Little dog leg left there.
Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, Tim's tee ball here. He got it in play for us, so that frees me up. Nope. You can see my frustration. I lost this one right, but it ended up on the cart path and further than Tim's, so we were able to take a drop
off the desert
there. So
it was on the cart path again. 142. Yep. All right, let's hit a good
142 into this green. Tim's was short and a little right. He's on the green, but it was just a long ways away. So I'm not showing all his approach shots in this shamble format, unless it was kind of like a good shot or something that I felt like we needed to see. But mine came up short as well on the front part of the green. Here's, you see, a long putt. Beautiful background. I like showcasing these courses so you guys see that stuff.
Go in. Don't be sorry. Go in. Oh, you son of a buccaneer. I've fucking read it perfect, felt it.
Yeah, I felt that putt. So I was starting to get...
Like the girl I had last night? Yeah, she was down in Fremont. I thought I saw her walking funny.
All right.
8 inches around, 2 inches deep. The hard 8. I lost that on the craps table.
All right, hole 18, 428 yards. Beautiful setting. It's downhill. So again, 476 for a par 4, 496 for the big boys, the good golfers. But yeah, that water is a little intimidating there. But it is downhill approach to the green and slightly down off the tee. But Tim hit a good one, and that freed me up to try to get us in a better spot. And I didn't lose this one right, so. 150 to this pin, I'm saying. Again, had to have the volume down because of the music. That's copyrighted, but other than that, that's what I had. I think I have a 9 or an 8 iron. I can't remember what the wind was doing here, but this one was right at it. Finally hitting some good shots. Starting to feel the putting, at least giving it a chance to go in, because before, man, it was like part 1 and that scramble. So you can see the ball up there. Here's zoom in for Jeff's approach.
Good shot.
I put that little flag there because it's hard to see that, and I pulled this one.
I pulled it right off my line.
So I'm going to show, you know, second chance guy's pretty good here.
Got the pull through,
And finally was able to start this online with the feel that I have. But look at it go right at the end, and then
I knew it went right at the end.
And then lip out. But I pulled that first one. All right, here's the drive over to hole 1. Again, trying to showcase the golf course. All right, here's the aerial flyby. If you're ever in Las Vegas looking for courses to play, if you found this video, yeah, I recommend you come out and play it. Tim lost a little right there.
Come on, brother.
Okay, starting to feel it. Starting to feel it here, I think. So,
Thank you. That'll work in a pinch.
yeah, that'll work in a pinch.
Alrighty. What's our yardage there, Timmy? 137 to that pin over the bunker there on the left.
Yeah, 137 yards of this pin, if you didn't hear that. And with the elevation, and I think it was downwind, I went ahead with the pitching wedge. Wow. That was unlike Tim the first day, and even on the front nine here at the Wolf. But that's golf. You kind of hit some bad spells. So again, I think I hit the pitching wedge or the 9. Just trying to cut some shots in there instead of my pull down. And it's working.
Thank you, sir.
So this is our chance to get it rolling.
All right. Jeff hit a good
with
one
some
out there
birdies.
with the yellow ball. And there's mine. Got to grind and focus and make this. Mine moved 2 balls.
So I'm showing you Matt's putt. He's putting it again, but you can see his moving. And there Jeff lipped out his birdie putt. He did that a lot this whole
What you got, partner?
3 days.
Well, his second putt confirmed. I thought it's inside right edge.
Look at the butt on that guy.
Put a good stroke on it.
Yeah, so inside the right edge. And I'm not going to lie here, you'll see. It either moved more than I thought or I pulled it just slightly. But it's in the hole now.
I think I'm going to streak naked on the next, or hit naked on the next tee shot, so that goes to the OnlyFans account. We already got Timmy humping a hole from the first video. So. All right, brother. Let's keep grinding.
Yes, sir.
All right, my joke there is just because I finally made a putt and did something, man. I just couldn't putt the first day or the front 9 on the Wolf here, so day 2 of the tournament. But here's hole 2, 333 yards. He tried to put a screamer in there to get it out there good, but all right, I'm liking that little cut. Maybe I need to play that more often back at home.
Kick left, big ground hook.
All right, there was a little ground hook for us. We left ourselves a tough shot here. I'd rather had a full swing in, out of the fairway. But Tim puts a good one on here. It just, you'll see here, it releases, it hits and releases to the back of the green. He's still putting, but it's downhill. And so I'm trying to be just totally perfect with it. And look at that ugly swing, and didn't hit it very well. Yeah, that one sucked. So,
Right. I got to hold this out. Timmy's up there for birdie, down the slope. But
so now I'm just trying to hold this out.
that hit hard and kicked right.
And I didn't get it up. See, there's where it ended up. The one on the left here. And then Tim blasted this one by. At least that gives me a read coming by. I'll say that. For the most part, I've had a good read. And his second putt he tried there for the fun of it wasn't very good either. But that gave me a read, knowing that it was going to break right to left, and gave us a par there. All right, hole 3, 524 yards. He tried to hook it, he said, but he just pulled it. All right, it's up to me here. Well, I cut it too much.
I was just trying to bunt her out there.
Yeah, I was just trying to bunt it out there to get us in play. But we got a good break here. Tim hit a good one up there already. I didn't get that one on film. man, look at this stance was worse. I mean, the ball was well below the feet. I just couldn't stay down on the shot. With calf and plantar fasciitis problems, it was tough. So anyway, Tim hits a good one here. I tried to zoom in for you here, but it's on the front of the green, probably about a 20, 25 footer. There it is a little bit. You can see it. And so this one rode up the face, and it's short.
All right, when you see where mine's at, the good thing is I get to give Tim the read. Bad thing is I just came up short of the green. Ooh, that goes left off that pretty quick.
Man, that goes left quick. I can see it now, obviously the biased result of watching it, but that at least gave Tim a little bit of an idea. And
yes, sir, slam dunk. Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Good fist bump to the camera there. So that's what, 2 in a row? So yeah, going pretty good there. There's the look into this pin. The guy's parred in front of us, Tim was saying. That's what that hand signal stuff was. So he had a pretty good shot in there. So again, I thought I was going to continue. It's into the wind. I think it was like 170 some yards. So I hit the 6-iron. I'm again playing the little cut. This one was right at it. And it ended up being in a good spot here. So let's see if I can make a putt again. Nope, I either pushed that a little bit or it moved a little bit at the beginning, but Tim got a good read off me. He's the better putter.
Money.
And look at
yes,
that.
Yes, sir. He's staying hot.
You guys.
He's staying hot.
Sir. Thanks.
Some days you're the bug.
All right, we have 2 in a row birdies and 3 out of the last 4. We're chugging along pretty good right now on this side. I'll get you an update where we might be with the team. But we're 3 under on this side, I believe, so, or this 9-hole segment, I should say. All right, see if we can keep it going.
All righty here, hole 5. There's 376 yards there, as you can see. A lot of bunkering on the right. Pete Dye does a good job of messing with your eyes off the tee. Tim didn't hit a good one here, short and right.
Down the middle, and he stung it. That thing will be running for fucking hours.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't mean to hit it that low on the face and sting it out there, but it worked out great. So golf's all about the misses. Look at that view. Again, I like showcasing golf courses the best I can. A one-man show out there filming, so it gets a little tedious trying to play golf and film. But there's our look in. Tim hit a little thin, but it turned out well. There's that little cut I'm trying. Yeah, I didn't have the spin that I needed. And there I am on the back of the green. And there was something about this, but visually I was seeing it and feeling it. So let's see what happens. And Tim's approach shot was about 5 or 6 feet. So he said make it before him. He didn't want to putt, so I did.
All right, your turn.
Man, we're on a roll. There's the Wolf logo flag.
Fist pumped it yourself?
Yeah, I fist bumped it myself. I was excited, man. I mean, I haven't made a putt the first 1.5 rounds. And so, heck, I was excited. We were on a roll as a team, and then me being able to make a couple putts. Here's par 5, downhill. Man, look at that view. So again, it's hard to move the camera angle a lot of times when you already have it set up, and the hole might go a certain way, so I wasn't going to move it on Tim's adjustment there, but swinging it good. I knew I needed to draw this a little bit. I wasn't going to play the cut, so I was able to do it and get us into position that we can get on the screen in 2. Here's Tim's 3-wood from like 190 yards, and he was worried that it wasn't going to clear that bunker, and it did. And you'll see, great shot coming up. It was rolling left as it got on the green. And I think I was a 6-iron, and I didn't cut this one. I was trying, and I think the wind was blowing left too, so it didn't let it as much, and it went over the green. As you're going to see here in a little bit, he's asking his guys. Okay, they birdied.
Hey, go!
All right, so the guys in front of us birdied.
All right, here's my ball.
I don't even know why I'm hitting this one because Tim's on for eagle, and I guess I just wanted to film this shot, but I didn't need to because if our guys in front of us birdied, then Tim was just putting for the eagle. So I think I told Tim I was just doing it to practice.
All right, Tim said good shot. Let's see what we have when we get up here.
Because the other guys that we were playing with.
The guys on our team in front of us, they birdied, so we have, my putt means nothing now. We got Mr. Tim for his eagle.
Yeah, if I remember right, he didn't know that they birdied until we got up after I'd hit my shot or something. Anyway, regardless, here's his putt for eagle. Look at that. It was a good shot down the hill.
Yes.
And the whole time it looked like it wanted to go,
not go that way.
The other way. I mean, yeah, that's
good
golf.
Effort. Hell of an effort.
Love it. One thing I want to say is those mowers, the guys there, they shut off their mowers. You heard it before my shot. So that's something about this resort that I liked. That they knew the etiquette of what to do. All right, last hole of round 2, the shamble part. Our guys in front of us parred, 410 yards. And Tim had a good one, even though this one faded. It went out there pretty good. There I am moving the camera before the shot tracer was done, but this was a skinny runner and it didn't go great, but we were in a good spot. That stance, that ball above the feet like that. Yep. Led to a pull from Tim.
Yeah.
Buddy's on the green, back left. And on this one, I chunked this one. The shot tracer really doesn't show it great. So I just went to pick up my divot, replace it, and I went and tried to get the next one or hole out the next one, and I hit a bad pitch.
Mine, as you saw, came up chunky short. And the next 2 chips weren't great. I wasn't going to film them anyway because he's up here for the birdie, so that's really all that matters.
There you go, I explained it.
Showcase this for you. Go.
All right, so yeah, he had it kind of online, but he was going for the birdie, came up short. That's golf.
Right, folks, thanks for watching part 2 out here at the beautiful Paiute Golf Resort. We were playing the Wolf. We shot 31 on that side. Man, Tim made some putts, I made some putts. That's what it's about. Yesterday we didn't make putts. Go back and watch those videos over at Sun Mountain. But anyway, I think as a team we shot 8 under. Our guys on the other side, on the other 2-person part of this 4-person team, they shot 3 under, or they had 3 birdies, I should say, that we didn't get. So that helped. So 8 under, 64. So anyway, thanks for watching. Love you all. Stay self-aware. Love spending time with all these firefighters from across the country. What I've learned is we have the same problems, whether it's, fire stations, the calls we run, but this channel is about bringing awareness to mental health, but also awareness about what our job's like. And so anyway, and that's why I try to share some of that stuff on my Instagram and everything like that. So anyway, stay self-aware. Love y'all.
All right, here's the round 2 leaderboard. DC Fire, they shot they shot 8 under, just like we did, and now they're 18 under, so we're 4 strokes back going into round 3, which is individual play. And then you have the guys that we were playing with from Prince George's. They shot 5 under and they're 13 under. Syracuse number 1, 9 under. They shot well. They're 13 under, 1 back. And then you see Peoria and Philly. So anyway, thanks for watching. Round 3, individual stroke play, best ball team is next. Love you all.